Say hello to the MBTA's newest locomotives. PNLX leasers 9619 and 2107 are the newest pieces of equipment on the property and will find themselves all across the MBTA system before you know it. Stay tuned to watch the delivery of these two unique locomotives onto MBTA property. We start this trip at the milepost 3.3 switch, the connection between the MBTA's Worcester Line and Grand Junction branch. Approaching is the South Side Work Extra, with a full consist towing two leaser locomotives. This set was used only 2 hours prior to this move on Providence Line Train 802. After that, the set deadheaded all the way to Framingham to pick these locomotives up, and now we see their return. As they wait to switch on to the Grand Junction, let me explain the history of these two locomotives. GP38-2 number 2107 began its life on the Missouri Pacific, a railroad that no longer exists. Additionally, 2107 has spent time on the Union Pacific Railroad until it was bought by PNLX. It has been leased to many other railroads since then. Up next, 9619, a GP40-2LW, was born on the Canadian National. It is one of the sister locomotives to the MBTA GP40MCs and is still in much of its original shape. With the switch lined for the Grand Junction, the Extra now has clearance to shove west. The next and best shot on this chase is the Ballou Bridge. Here we found many other railfans hunting the exact shot that we were.
Off to the races, there they are.
Using our blue bikes, we were able to chase this train down the entire Grand Junction. Because this train was long and the end of the train was what we were going for, it was easy to film what we wanted to.
Watch out. Can I cut in? I'm going down here.
Now, what are these locomotives for? Well, they will be used in the coming months on what's known as a cable train. A cable train is a special train used to lay fiber optic cables on railroad rights-of-way, to later be used in the PTC systems. A train identical to this ran on Metro North last year, and the operation for the MBTA will be quite similar. We managed to catch up with the head end of the extra at Main Street. In the MBTA's many proposals for passenger service on the Grand Junction, Main Street has always been where they want to place a station. So this shot of a normal-looking MBTA train peeking under the MIT buildings may just be a glimpse into the future. After the head end cleared, we hopped onto our bikes and made our way over to the bike path, a great spot to get a pacing shot with the train. These locomotives are nearly at their new home. However, there is just one more crossing for us to catch them at: Cambridge Street. The South Side Work Extra is now arriving at the Boston Engine Terminal, where it will drop off the locomotives and then proceed back down the Grand Junction to the south side. We set up for the return trip at Medford Street, where we waited for about 5 minutes when suddenly the gates activated. However, much to our surprise, there was no train approaching. This was an all too common case of a crossing malfunction. Crossing malfunctions occur when railroad crossings activate despite there being no oncoming trains nearby. The malfunction caused a huge traffic jam, and people were definitely not being patient with it. See for yourself. So, my friends and I took action to quickly help the situation. First, we found the blue sign located on the crossing gate, which has an emergency phone call number. We then called the number and reported the problem.
Terminal.
Hello, there's a crossing malfunction. It's been at Medford Street on the Grand Junction line in Cambridge.
Okay.
It's been going on for about like almost 20 minutes now.
Yeah, we got maintainers are on the way, and we're about to have a train come through.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, no worries. Just letting you know. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Have a good day.
And soon enough, the crossing gate maintainers arrived at the scene. And there we go. Only a few minutes after the ordeal was solved, we heard the Southside Work Extra get clearance onto the Grand Junction over the scanner, as well as a warning about the crossing malfunction.
Yeah, right. It's been stuck down since you guys came east, I guess. A lot of people around. Watch out for pitchforks.
Well, wasn't that an eventful day? I hope you all enjoyed the latest episode of Boston Railroading Explained, and until next time, I will see you all again soon, out there on the rails.